Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and welcome to another movie review. And today's movie that I'm going to review is, and I said I was going to review this movie. I've been wanting to review this, and is the classic 1986 film Stand By Me, which stars Will Wheaton, the late great River Phoenix, Corey Feldman, Jerry O'Connell, and Kiefer Sutherland. And this was based on the novella The Body by Stephen King, and it's directed by Rob Reiner. And this is just a classic film that I really loved. It's in my top 20 favorite films, and you know, everybody knows the movie, everybody knows the plot to it. And I remember first seeing a clip of this. I have a clip of this on the if you remember the board game called Seen It, and it was a movie version of the game. It was a DVD/board game, and they ended up having a clip of this movie on there with the scene where all four boys are running from the train, which is one of my favorite scenes in the movie. And you know, I saw that clip and I was like, oh, this looks like a good movie. I would like to check it out. And so I didn't get to see the whole movie till after I graduated junior high and graduated middle school. And this was actually, I picked this movie out as a middle school graduation gift. I just saw it on the store shelves. I got this, I remember, at Circuit City. When they were still in business. But I ended up watching the movie and just fell in love with it. And you know, it's just a classic film. And basically what the movie's about is, I know you all know the plots of the movie. It's about these four kids. You have Gory LeChamp, played by a young Will Wheaton. Chris Chambers, played by late great River Phoenix. You got Teddy DeChamp, played by Corey Feldman, and you have Vern, played by a young Jerry O'Connell. And it's about them going on a search to find a dead body by a kid named Ray Brower. And pretty much they basically go on this 2-day adventure to search for that body and all the craziness that happens along the way. You have the scene of them running from the train, you know, on the train tracks. You also have the scene where they have the leech, where they go in the swamp and they come out with the leeches on their body. And Will Wheaton's character, Gordy, ended up getting chased by the dog. And you know, all three guys, you know, Will Wheaton, River Phoenix, and Corey Feldman, picking on Jerry O'Connell's character. And you also have Kiefer Sutherland, who's part of like a gang, this is one of the first films that I ever saw Kiefer Sutherland in. It was this, and then it was The Lost Boys, and you know, he's really big nowadays with. You know, he has the new 24 series back now. Also, Will Wheaton, he's been on, I've seen him on, I don't watch the show, but I've seen clips of it. He's on The Big Bang Theory, which I'm not a fan of. Jerry O'Connell, it's been in some things. But yeah, so pretty much, basically, that's the whole plot of the movie. Is these four guys, you know, looking for a dead body and all the craziness that happens along the way. And I just like I like the characters, the friendship of Gordy and Chris, played by Will Wheaton and the late great River Phoenix. Their characters had amazing chemistry together. It shows you how their friendship is really, really good. And, you know, it's the type of friends that you would want to find, you know, and it's hard to find friends who are just like, you know, these two characters and have that same style of friendship. which, you know, nowadays when you make friends, you talk to them, and then sometimes they're like, "Oh, fuck you, fuck you, do this, you know, do that," you know, and you know, like they joke around and stuff, you know, and curse and say like "fuck you," you know, as a joke and all like that stuff. But here it's like, with these two characters, it's like really, really great. You actually care for these characters, and they're really good. They're really, you know, likable characters, and it's just really great. And also you have John Cusack, who makes a small appearance as Gordy's or Will Wheaton's brother in the film, who eventually got killed. And yeah, so and it takes place in the summer of 1959, and you also have Richard Dreyfuss, who is the adult Gordy in the film. Like, he narrates, when the movie opens, you see him in the car, and you just hear his narration of, you know, him as Gordy when he was young in the summer of 1959. And, you know, he just narrates through the whole movie, and in the end you see him writing all this stuff on the computer, and it was really cool. And this is the deluxe edition of the movie, which I think it's out of print because this goes up to like $27 on Amazon, or 20 if you get it from like somewhere else on Amazon from like those sellers. It's like goes up to $25 brand new. But this has the movie, the DVD, and he has the movie right there, and then the also has the CD to it, the CD soundtrack, and it also has a 32-page booklet. So the booklet is right here. Yeah, I'll just show some pictures from the book. Yeah, it gives the book tells you about the actors, and you know what they're doing at that current time in 2005. That was Will Wheaton. It's late great River Phoenix, which is a shame. He's passed on. He's passed away. Because he was a really good actor. It's Corey Feldman, Jerry O'Connell, and among others, here's Kiefer Sutherland. Look how young he was there. Here's John Cusack. Richard Dreyfuss. And this also has the 2005 postscript for all of the actors, and you know what they're doing, and you know the films that they did, and also the 1986 theatrical press kit. Here's the director, Rob Reiner, best known for Mike Stivic, aka Meathead, on the classic All in the Family. And also has in the book the soundtrack of all the songs on the CD. The posters, and I used this poster for the beginning of the video right here. I think this poster looks much better than this one right here, where you have Vern's quote that he says when they're sitting around the campfire. You know, if I could only have one food to eat for the rest of my life, that's easy. Pez, cherry flavored Pez, no question about it. And you have the behind the scenes photos right here, which is really cool. He also had the scene where Gordy tells the story of this fat kid right here named Davy Hogan, and the you know, when he barsold up the blueberries in that pie eating contest. Yeah, so it's a good 32-page book. So you know, it's a good DVD. I also have it on. Also have the movie on Blu-ray right here. It's the 25th anniversary edition, remastered. Picture and sound is really good. Has the same features that are on that were from this DVD right here, but it has a new feature on here, which is the picture-in-picture video commentary with Rob Reiner and Will Wheaton and Corey Feldman, which was cool. And I like the disc art on the Blu-ray. Just show the disc art. See, I like that disc much better than the disc that they use for the DVD. But yeah, so if you haven't seen Stand By Me, it's a classic movie. I would recommend it for you know, it's a good coming of age movie, and it's definitely one to check out, and I would highly recommend it. It's a really good movie. It's a classic film. So yeah, so anyways, that's it for my review of Stand By Me. Thank you all for watching, and until the next video, I'll see you all later.